We have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be without a parka, but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They're led out by a former first-round selection back in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led him to victory. He's doing all the right things.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. And Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played when dinosaurs roamed the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis.
Brings up third and one.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. And the Giants send out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
2nd and 9 now. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Raiders.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Pass complete there to Harrison. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of catches. 131 yards and also the score.
And that touchdown adds to his lead. He is the NFL leader as we roll through November.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Nine yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And the Raider first down. Let's go. A gain of 9 yards.
Again, it's Harvey. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. On the 28-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll look to throw here. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Washington. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Raiders first down.
They'll run on 1st down. Stevenson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. They're going to look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Back to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And off balance slow there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. On now is the field goal team. Here's the Raiders. We'll try for 3. From the left hash, this from 37. And his kick is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
The Giants offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And as we check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into the weekend, see a familiar name there near the top of the leaderboard, currently second in that category.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. There's a short one caught by Johnson.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Dart. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Davis now to return it.
Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Now a first carry here for the running back. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
For Las Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Harvey now on 1st and 10.
Sliding throw. And a pretty little juke move there, but not a ton to show for it afterwards as he's brought down.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw here.
Short throw caught by Bowers.
First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
And the Raider first down.
He'll drop to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Giants will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing, Dart.
Throw left side complete. That's Perkins. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
To throw, Dart.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And that will come the offense as they take over.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Short throw caught by Bowers.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Las Vegas.
They run straight ahead with Harvey. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Las Vegas first down.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And his throw is incomplete.
The Raiders at 7-3 now on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away.
And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. And New York set to take the field.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Scatterboo.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
2nd and 12 at the 20.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Throwing his dart. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Malik Neighbors,
his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
and up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And as we transition into the second half of the season, he continues to put up big numbers on a consistent basis. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November.
Throw left side, taken in by Washington. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
At the 29-yard line.
19 Tiger.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Short throw caught by Bowers.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 22.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Stevenson. And down inside the 40 to about the 38.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Here's a give up the middle. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. Now back to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Dexter Lawrence make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And now comes the field goal unit on. And boy, this is asking an awful lot here. Maybe that's an understatement. And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And that will keep this a 4-point game. I guess I got to hand it to him. That was, that was ambitious.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Why we saw that field goal try a moment ago, I'll never understand. But as a result, this offense, they've got to be pumped. 1st and 10 in striking position already.
To throw is Dart. They'll dump this off to Scatterby.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Cam Scatterby, 35 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Raiders offense and Marvin Harrison Jr. headed onto the field. And he's been as productive as anyone in the NFL in the middle part of this season. The NFL's leader in receiving yards to this point, and he doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. On the ground, it's Harvey to start the drive.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Once more with Harvey.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And the Raiders 1st down.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Come on. 2nd and 2.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
He'll get that complete to Harrison.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
That's another Raiders 1st down. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Las Vegas.
Let's go now.
Back to throw again.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
On play action, they'll throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack. And it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Robinson hauling it in outright. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
Brings up second and a yard.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Dart going to give to Scatterbury. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll fake the give. Now it's Dart. This is caught by Robinson. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To throw now, Dart. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Brings up third and 1.
Go! Panther 60! Panther 60!
They'll try and run here with Scatterbury. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to fourth down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or two. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. Here's second and 7.
Here we go!
Brings up second and 7.
They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Gain of 4. Brings up third and 4.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to throw now on first down. Pass complete there to Harrison. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the Giants' 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 2.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Happy Thanksgiving, one and all. Glad to see you push through the tryptophan sleepiness. The third of our triple header here on EA Sports. Here we go. Our journey through the NFL starts now. We begin at AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Following the play here, now we've got an injury.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
a gain of 9 yards. And the Raider 1st down. A gain of 9 yards.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 30.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, a run with Harvey.
And he stopped immediately there.
Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. He finds his man, complete. That's Harrison. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Harvey.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On the handoff, Harvey.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He was taken down.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll set up to throw.
He'll try and do this himself.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bowers. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Let's go.
They'll go with a keeper. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
And New York set to take the field.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing, dart. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, here's Dart. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. The 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Dart. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 39.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Giants first down.
Play action now. Dart. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Working out of the gun is Dart. That one taken in by Neighbors. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Throwing his Dart. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Nicky Manlori. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
The 71 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to launch it for Washington. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
That's to the left side where he's got balance.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Back to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. With now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Raiders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 8. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And New York set to take the field.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
They'll set up the screen to Scatteroo. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
A gain of 12 yards.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
A play fake, and now it's Dart.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. We are headed to the fourth here on Thanksgiving night. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. This is taken around the 12. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. They go play action here on first down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead holds at 8. Well, that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a one-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run from the gun with Scatterbury. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the Giants, first down.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
25-yard line.
On first down, right back to Scatterbury. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Raiders' 27-yard line.
Here's Dart. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And the Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 13.
To the air, Dart. Across the middle, he finds Robinson. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Wandale Robinson from 13 yards out. And the Giants have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. I hope you've enjoyed your Thanksgiving, all tied, so you still got a reason to avoid Uncle Ed a little longer as the kick is away here. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Here we go.
2nd and 11. Got an open man, it's Washington. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
It's third down.
On third down, they're going to run for it here.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
The Raiders first down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Raiders
They'll look to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I tell you, he's been running for his life all game long. They've sacked him time after time. And here he's again forced to beat the retreat. And he's got to throw this ball away.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Out of the gun now on third down. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
On the ground, it's Scatterboo to start the drive.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Back at the 16-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Dart. There's a short one caught by Johnson.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. That's taken on the 25. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
Pass complete there to Harrison.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their number 1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't.
17 yards.
Throwing, Shuck.
Now they go screen. It's complete. Oh, what a move. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
Out of the gun, they go with Harvey.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Wow, so they were already in field goal range change. Now this and a completely new story to tell.
And frankly, what they're going to say when they review this game and go over it, they're going to tell the offense, you had one job. All right, you knew what you had to get done. You knew where we wanted to kick the field goal from. You know our range. Just take care of the football, and we win the game.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. An inside run with Scatterby. But that won't help at all as he's down at the 4-yard line.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's fielded at the 45.
Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Here's 1st down. They'll throw. Here's Shuck.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Operating from the gun, here's Shuck.
He's got it at the 15. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Giants 22.
The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end.